Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a product review. This is something that was not sent to me, and it is for the Honda Prelude, although you can use it pretty much for any car. But the reason why I'm doing this for the Prelude is because a 25-year-old car, you probably heard me say this in multiple videos. So all my other cars, the Alfa Romeo 4C, the Lexus CT200H, the Tesla, even the RX, all have means of telling you that your air pressure in your tires might be low. The Honda Prelude, it does not. So there is a fix. You've probably seen something like this before, but it is a TPMS or tire pressure monitoring system that you can install in pretty much any car. Again, this wasn't sent to me, but I really wanted it in the Prelude because, like, let's be honest, I've been used to like the newer tech where the cars just tell you like when it's low or even exactly what the pressure is in each tire. So essentially this should do that on this older Prelude there. So we're gonna go ahead, unbox it, and then I'll install it and let you know how I feel, right? So pretty small box. What we have here. So it is solar powered, so I'm wondering if this has, oh no, this is probably padding where you place it on the dashboard. And pamphlet, plug it and file it. If you know, you know. And then in here, you got the monitoring system that goes inside your car or on the dash. You can see right there, it's solar powered. So that's something we'll get into later. So I think, yeah, the trick is that it just kind of lays on this somewhat sticky pad on your dash. And then we got the actual caps that go on your valve stems on each tire, and that's how you know what the air pressure is on each tire. And they're all labeled: left front tire, left rear, right front. So that's all in there. And underneath it looks like we have more. So we'll see what we have. This, I'm assuming, it looks like you probably use this to tighten the back. Why would you need it to be so tight though? That I don't understand. So we'll see what this is. And then looks like you have a tool. So sort of like open end wrench, some bolts. It looks like some gaskets and a USB-C. So I'm assuming maybe in case you need to charge it, you're not getting a lot of sun, which makes sense because you could be like me where the Prelude sits in the garage, I would say like 90% of the time. So it could be because of that. But so in cases where you don't get enough sun to charge it, or maybe the initial charge, something like that. Again, it's something we'll figure out in just a bit. Okay, so a couple of things to note that I read. So this thing, I remember I was like, why do you have to lock it in? So no, what this is the battery replacement tool. So there needs to be some kind of electricity in the sensor. So yeah, there's a battery in there, and whenever you need to go and replace it, you use this tool to take, I guess, to split it apart and replace the battery. The other thing is these, the open end wrench, the little nuts, and the gasket is in case you want like some added security so you don't get your valves, or valve sensors, I should say, stolen. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I guess I could. I just don't see myself parking the car in too many spots where I think that might happen. But you never know. It is California. So maybe I'll do it. And the other thing is that the little monitor system itself needs to be fully charged before you first use it. So I actually have it just plugged in at the moment, and I'm gonna let that charge prior to putting it in. So just like I said, it comes with the USB-C cable as well. And that is so that you give it that nice charge and then let the sun take over with the solar panel that's on it. I'm gonna let that charge for a bit. I'm not gonna make you guys wait. But in the meantime, I guess I can try to install the little valves themselves and see how that goes. All right, in the Prelude, and it would be nice to have it here, but I read on there that if you have a dash cam, they don't want you to have it like too close to it. And I do putting a dash cam right about here. So I'm not gonna put it there. So in the meantime, it's gonna live right here. And of course it'll get some sun rays in there as well. And with that sticky pad, I shouldn't have any issues of it falling around. So, I mean, technically, I think I could keep it elsewhere, right? And then when I'm out in the sun, put it up there. I don't know. There's just options. So shout out to this little guy. But yeah, we'll place it there. I do actually need to, just because I have more room on this side of the garage, make sure, one, that the monitor is on, which it is, and then two, yeah, hold press for like 3 seconds after I install all the little valve covers or valve stem covers. So we'll do that right now. All right, whew, thank goodness this one's on a ergo spot. So we'll unscrew that, and it leaves us with this. Now, so I believe that goes in there first. I don't see how this is anti-theft. So strange. Okay, I don't understand how this is anti-theft. Let's see. Oh, okay. I get it now. You need a tool. Okay, that's actually okay. That works better than I thought. So basically, you get the nut in there first. It doesn't have to be all the way through, and then you put in the valve sensor, or the whatever you call it, the sensor. You put that on, and then you bolt the nut close back to this, and then it won't come off. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's very easy, and you would need an open end wrench to loosen that out before you can take it off. And I guess if someone's not walking around with one of these, they will have a pretty hard time doing it. So, okay, that's easy. We'll just do the rest, and then I will head to the sensor, which is inside, and go from there and show you what my PSI is for each one of my tires. All right, now that everything's installed, let's see. Oh, look, it's already reading the PSI. Let's see, let's bring this forward. And, okay, 34. Yeah, there you go. All of them are on there. It's also like temperature. Interesting. But yeah, look at that. 34, 35, 34, 34. Wow, pretty good. I mean, not just good that it's monitoring, but monitoring. Damn, I can't say that word. But also that I got them all pretty close. All but the front right. So, very cool. Now I got that whenever I need. I'll put it there for now until I put the dash cam, because I don't know why. Maybe it causes some kind of interference, but because I'll have the dash cam up here, which will be a video in itself, I will later on move that, I think, to that corner over there. And also, normally I keep you could see from this, I keep a cover on the dash, so that may be an issue as well. Although I did plan on taking it off, getting all this residue off, and just having it like this eventually, once I get the windshield tinted to protect this, and also PPF on the windshield as well. So yeah, very simple. That was easy. It took me just a few minutes to get it all done, and now I don't have to go out there and check the PSI the old school way. I can just turn this on and right off the bat, right away, see what the PSI is. I didn't know it tells you the temperature as well. That's pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna wrap the video up and share a couple of thoughts. Even though I haven't taken this on the road, I do have something to suggest. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to mention a few things, and one is, because I did put that security lock in there, I will definitely be keeping this open-end wrench inside the car with me. So I'll throw that in the trunk along with the other thing that came with it, which was the battery lock thing. So to unlock the little sensors themselves in case I need to change the battery. So I would suggest keeping the entire kit with you. So yeah, maybe don't pluck it and file it, but keep it in the car. But yeah, I would suggest keeping all the contents in the trunk of your car, wherever you have space in the car, with you, just in case you do need to take those off to add air to your tires. So yeah, really nice kit. If you guys want to buy one where I bought it from, the link is down in the description. That actually helps out the channel too. Again, I wasn't sponsored. They didn't send this to me, the brand Tymate, but you can use my affiliate link through Amazon to go ahead and purchase this. That helps the channel, like I said before. And yeah, super easy. Like it even says easy installation. It really is. I'll probably do a little update video on the Prelude at another point where I will include my experience with this like on the road and actually using it every day. But for the time being, like it says, easy installation, the price is good. And again, for that one car that you may have that doesn't have a monitoring system, this will be a lot easier than wondering if you have enough air in your tires or if it's low. You'll get a, I would assume they'd probably warn you. That's another thing actually I should see. But you could definitely check it on the fly right then and there and see if your air is low like you would any other one of your cars. So that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you wanna buy one, use my affiliate link down in the description. And that's gonna do it. More Prelude content to come. If you follow the channel, there's also some car meets on the way as well. So I think on the next video, I will be installing the dash cam into the Prelude. So that's gonna do it. Talk to y'all later.